my channel. My name is Haniel, and of course for the new subscribers, thank you all for subscribing. And yes, to those who are new on this channel, welcome to my channel. If you want to be a member of this family, kindly do also subscribe to this channel. Yeah, so to the topic of the day. Whew, it's a very interesting topic. I'm sure some men will be mad about this topic. Ladies, get in here. We're going to have a very serious conversation right now. So today I'm asking a very important question, and yes, I'll be answering the question. So the question for the day is, should you date or should you get into a relationship with a mama's boy? I'm sure some of you that are mama's boys will understand the reason why your girlfriend is acting strange. Yes, because of certain attitudes that you put out. So ladies, before we go deeper into this topic, I want you all to understand that there's a difference between a man who is close to his mother and a man who is a mama's boy. Okay, so a guy who's close to his mother is someone that naturally is close to her. You understand the meaning of closeness. But a mama's boy is someone who cannot decide for himself unless his mother decides for him. Yes, when I say a mama's boy, I'm also talking about a daddy's boy as well. I know some ladies who are in relationships with a mama's boy and they keep complaining, they keep saying, why is it that when he and I talk about something, out of nowhere he tells me that his plans change after he has talked with his mom? That's a very huge red flag. You should understand you're dealing with a mama's boy. A mama's boy can never really make concrete decision without consulting with his mother first. He's like a 4-year-old. He's like a 5-year-old. He's like a 2-year-old, should I say? Yeah. He's a baby. You know, a man who's close to his mother and is not easily influenced by the decisions of his mother is someone you should always stick with. I'm not the kind of girl who say you should not love your man's mom. No, that's not what I'm trying to say here. And what I'm trying to say is respect her, but do not allow the influence from the man's parents to always be the major and final decision in your relationship. A mama's boy is someone that no matter what you guys decide, whatever his mother says or decides will always be final in your relationship. So being in a relationship or dating a mama's boy is like signing a contract where you're going to have a third party getting involved and making decisions for you and your man, whether you like it or not. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So back to the question, should you date a mama's boy? Wait till the end and decide if you want to date a mama's boy. But for me, I would never date a mama's boy. I would never be in a relationship with a mama's boy. I love a man who is close to his mother, but I don't like a mama's boy because it's a huge turn off. And it should be a turn off for you too. So I'm sure somebody might be asking, so how do I know that this guy is a mama's boy? Sign number 1. You hear something like, I have to consult with my mom first. Or even if he doesn't say he'll have to consult with his mom first, he'll say something like, you know, we talked about so and so, but yes, I understand that we already made a final decision about it, but I needed to consult with my mom first, and my mom felt that we didn't make a good decision, and as a result of that I changed my mind. So let us do things according to the way my mother wants it. Yes, it will make my mother happy, so let's just do it that way. I mean, it's not going to hurt. Really? If you're with a man who says stuff like this, you should understand that he's a mama's boy. There is nothing you say that would matter in your relationship. You guys can make a concrete decision, final decision, whatever kind of decision you guys will have. Oh my God, you guys will say whatever it is that you want to say. But the last minute, he'll go on to say, oh, my mother said. You should understand that there are certain times where you need the opinion of his mother or your mother, but it shouldn't be in every situation. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It shouldn't be in every kind of situation. Okay, say that you're a lady, you just got pregnant or you just delivered a baby. definitely you need the advice of a mother, because you definitely do not know how to handle a baby because you've never had one. Or maybe there are some strange situations about life that both of you don't know how to get about, and you both need the advice of an elder. So probably your mom, as a lady, your mom might not be available and his mom is there, and both of you understand what I'm saying. Both of you decide that you will talk to his mom because she is more experienced than the both of you in that aspect of life. That is when you understand that that guy is close to his mother, and both of you actually need her advice in your relationship, in your marriage. Apart from those serious, challenging life experiences that both of you are not really aware of how to handle, any other kind of interference is unwarranted. Okay, so let me give you all a real life experience. So there's this friend of mine, I thought he was reasonable. I'm sure he'll be watching this, but I don't care. I remember he and I were talking and he's like, my mom will not like that idea. I'm like, excuse me? He's like, my mom will not like that idea. I'm like, okay, we're just having a conversation. I don't see the reason why you had to bring your mom in this conversation. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's fine. And then we kept talking again. And then, yeah, I was trying to share a business idea with him. And he's like, you know, if he's going to talk from the aspect of his mother, she would not like this. I'm like, no. I'm talking about from your own point of view. Do you think that men will like so and so? I'm not going to tell you what business idea I will share with him on here. But what I'm trying to say is, he kept on ranting about my mother. And yes, sometimes he'll complain to me that his relationships always last for like a week or two. Each relationship he gets into will last a week or two. Or maybe there will always be problems. And I was trying to understand his point of view, thinking that it was something that he was doing wrong or she was doing wrong. But from the first sitting, he and I are just like a hello kind of friends. But the time we actually decided to have a serious conversation, business related conversation, he kept on ranting, oh, my mother this, my mother would not like that, my mother would like this, my mother, no, my mom will not want that, oh no, my mom will not like this kind of girl for me. You understand my point? Okay, so here's another sign that a guy is a mama's boy. He might already be dating you. You both might already be in a relationship, but he has cold feet to introduce you to his mother. And when you ask him stuff like, last week you said you were going to introduce me to your mom today, but what's going on? Today aren't we going to see your mom? And then he'll tell you stuff like, I don't know if my mom will like you, but if she doesn't like you, I think we'll have to end our relationship here because I have to be with someone that my mother likes. Okay, I understand that being around someone that your family is comfortable with is okay, but if you have seen somebody, if a man has seen a lady that he's very much interested in and wishes to have a relationship with her, I feel that when it's time to introduce the lady to his family, he should be very confident about it. But a mama's boy will have cold feet about it. So it's always very dicey when you're dating a mama's boy. Dating a mama's boy from is a no. Like me, no. I will never ever date a mama's boy. No. Once I see one, if it's here, I'll run there. You know why? Because I love my peace of mind. I don't want to have a headache. I can't deal with a mama's boy. I'm the kind of lady that loves it when a man can make up his mind. And I'm sure a lot of you ladies too like it when a man can make up his mind. So now going back to the question, should you date a mama's boy? For me, I'll say no. Well, you might want to try dating a mama's boy. I don't know. But you can decide to try. Or if you're already dating a mama's boy, you can share your experience with me. Let me also know. I won't mind. I want to know. You know, there's a high chance that a lot of guys who are mama's boys, their relationships end up failing sooner than expected, you know. Another way to spot a mama's boy. For instance, your relationship might be going very well and all of that, but the moment he says his mom is in town, then he will eventually start pushing you away. Or he'll be looking for faults in you so that you will stay away from him. Then when he says his mom is around, he will never want you to come around, because he'll feel like, nah, my mom is going to like not like you, so it's best to keep you in a hidden place. It's better for you to stay far away from him. And at the same time, around the time his mom is around him, he'll reduce his communication with you because his mom is around. But the moment his mom is about to leave or has left his house, you see he'll try to butter up and come back into your life like nothing happened. That's how to identify that a guy is a mama's boy. He cannot do anything without his mother. Disgusting. Okay, someone might say that I'm kind of mean with what I'm going to say right now, but it's the truth. For me, I don't call mama's boys men. They're not men, they're boys. They haven't matured enough in thinking. One of the things that personally I believe that a mama's boy should do is to first of all grow up. A mama's boy should grow up. Learn how to act like a man, become a man, and think like a man. So if you're a mama's boy watching this and you cannot make any decision without your mom interfering in your relationship, then you need to grow up. Grow up, man. How old are you? You're not a baby anymore, right? So, I mean, you need to think for yourself. You need to man up. And for the ladies dating mama's boys, I mean, I wish you all the best. I hope your heart doesn't break anytime soon. But all the same, I wish you all the best. All the best. And to those of you ladies that are like me, that will never date a mama's boy, I mean, we're keeping up at high standards. I'm not saying those of you dating mama's boys aren't keeping high standards. I mean, that's what you want, but no offense, this is what I want. I don't want to date a mama's boy. I can never date a mama's boy, because for me, he's a boy, he's not a man. And you know, as a boy, he's not fully developed. A man is fully developed even in thinking. So, yeah. If you want to build a very strong and lasting relationship, do not date a mommy's boy, because whatever decision you make with your partner is always going to be altered as a result of his mother's decision. Yes, you're going to meet a man who's going to be very close to his mom. You can also love him, but as long as he's not a mommy's boy, do you get it? As long as he's not a mommy's boy, that's what I'm trying to point out. The men who are close to their mothers, you eventually say that because they're close to their mothers, the mothers want to treat you as their daughters. The ones that are mommy's boys, they want their sons all to themselves. So the moment their son is interested in a girl, they feel like somebody has come to take their son away from them. And in a way, there will be some kind of unhealthy competition. I mean, why would there be some kind of unhealthy competition if he's not a mama's boy? Because he barely has a life of his own. He's dependent on his mother, like fully dependent on his mother. He might be grown, have a good job, have a stable finance and all of that, but when it comes to life decisions and relationship decisions, he cannot make those decisions without consulting his mother. That is a mama's boy. I guess some mama's boys don't come in ages of like 15, 16. There are some mama's boys who are 25, 35, 45, 55. Like, it's so irritating. Like, it's really irritating. Alright, so with that being said, I hope you found this information very helpful. And if you found this information helpful, kindly give me a thumbs up, kindly share this video, like this video, and at the same time, let your friends know about the Girl Power Talk Show. Tell them to also subscribe, tell them to come watch the videos. There are also a series of videos that you have to go and watch. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at chic_blackbeauty, like I said, chic_blackbeauty. Alright, so So yes, with that being said, I'll leave you all to be good, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.